Let's take a look at header number 1. Drop it on the page, and we notice it has an image, our brand logo or site name, and it has a menu. And to change the image, the logo, just select it, and then in Properties use the URL property to choose our logo. And a tip, the easiest way to create a logo that will fit into the header is to use a blocks logo as a kind of starting point, and then put our content into this image while keeping the size or at least proportions the same. And this will ensure that our logo fits nicely into the header. Okay, let's go to the menu. It is a bunch of navigation items, and the one which is currently selected has stayed active. So we can remove this if we want to select another item. Let's say active features. And we can use Pinegrow editing features to remove menu items or to duplicate menu items. And when we do that, we have to select the navigation item, not the link. So if I just click here, the link will get selected. And if I duplicate this, it will not work as expected. You see it goes down here. Because what we have to do, we have to duplicate navigation items, and we have to remove navigation items, not just the links. And to change the text, we just double click and we go into inline editing mode, and we write whatever we want. And we change the links by selecting it, and then there is URL property. Functions to duplicate, remove the menu items, and the best way to edit the content is by selecting Edit Code. And we want to close it, right? So we shift click on pages, but it doesn't close. So it's not a problem, it's just a current display of the page in Pinegrow, and we can always refresh the display by selecting Page Refresh or pressing Command R, Ctrl R on Windows to refresh the display of the page. And here we can also notice that the header 1 has a special behavior. When we scroll down, it gets hidden on the top of the page, and when we scroll up, it is shown again. Usually the links in the menu will point to a section on our homepage. So let's say we want to connect contact with the contact section. So to do that, we have to first select the section, contact section, and give it an ID. So contact, and then let's select the link in the menu, and here in the URL property we put hash contact. Hash means that the link points to a section on this page. It doesn't point to another page. Now if we test with shift click, oh, see, the link wants to take us somewhere away from our page, so we have to cancel this. Of course we don't want, because the page will close. And we have to again refresh the display so that all the JavaScript code that takes care of scrolling and take care of the menu gets rerun after we made a change like this. And now if I press shift click, see? We go down to the contact section. And if we want to change the color of the menu, we have to select not the header, but the nav element. And then we use the background color property to change the background color of the header.